We're talking about money. Now, once you've decided you want to go to college, the next step is finding a funding source for your degree. You can always apply for a loan, which you'll have to pay back, or you can try finding a grant or a scholarship. One Houston mom has done a lot of research on how to pay for her child's education, and now she has advice for you. She's written a guide on how to find scholarships, and you can get a copy for yourself. Her name is Sandra Taylor, author of Scholarship Manual. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, what's the secret? What's your story? How do you get the money?
First of all, you have to apply for a lot. I mean, I didn't care if it was $100. That was a book. We applied for any and everything we got our hands on. And we were very blessed to get 2 major ones and a lot of little ones that took her through her whole 4 years that was paid for.
Now, talk to us. You're talking about your daughter now, right?
Yes, my daughter.
And where did she go to school?
U of H.
U of H.
Yes.
When she began applying and you saw the price tag, what was going through your mind?
I was a single parent at the time, and she was the first to go to college, and she was going, so I had to figure out a way to get it done.
How many hours did you spend looking through this material?
Well, her whole senior year. Like twice a week, we went through scholarships, and it was the whole process of her senior year. Every day we would get on there and search and search and search.
And the product was 100% funding?
Yes, and she got money back.
She got money back?
Yes.
So not only, so it was more than 100%, like 120%?
Right, 120, because if you have extra money after everything is paid, the university will cut you a check.
So what are the stumbling blocks? What are the stumbling blocks that people find difficulty with?
What I couldn't find at that particular time is what are the steps to take. That's why I wrote the manual. It is step by step and tells you exactly what to do from start to finish, plus examples of every document that the student is going to need for the process.
For example?
A resume, recommendations, a letter for the scholarship asking for the application. All of that is in there.
What are the biggest mistakes people make?
One I know of is if the application asks for specific, they want it in the exact order that they asked for it, because they want to make sure you know how to follow directions, because this is free money that you're getting.
Times are tough right now. With this economy being as bad as it is, are scholarships really hard to find?
They are not hard to find, but it's extremely time-consuming, and a lot of people don't want to do the homework. You know, my motto was I had more time than money, so I did what I had to do to get the money.
So where can we find a listing of these scholarships?
In the book.
In the book?
In the book. Well, not the listing of the scholarships, the listing of the websites. There are 3 pages of all the websites that you can go to, and once you get to the website, what to click on when you get there.
Now, aside from the actual book, is there any way that someone can sit down and you can walk them through it? Is there anything like that?
Yeah. I mean, they have major scholarship search engines that you can go to that will help you to do it also.
But is there a seminar or anything like that? Are you hosting?
Well, I'm hosting a seminar
today
at Johnson's Public Library at 10 a.m. Only have a few seats left. It is limited. So if you want to give me a call, I can put you on there, and everybody go. Once you come to the seminar, I explain everything, and everybody get a copy of the manual.
How many children do you have?
3.
Now, you already got 1 whose college was paid for. What about the second?
Right. The second is in college now. He's going to get his associates because he wants to go to the Houston Police Department. And then I have one that's in the 10th grade. We've already started with her.
When we started talking, Sandra, you mentioned that you got a whole lot of little scholarships, too.
Right.
What was the smallest scholarship, and what was the largest scholarship you got?
The smallest was $100, and the largest was $20,000. Well, $20,000.
A lot of people see a $100 scholarship, and they say, I don't want to apply for that. Is that a big mistake?
That's a book. That's a book that you don't have to pay for.
And therefore, that's what you teach in this pamphlet, to go for everything.
Everything, everything. And also, with me being a single parent, her the first to go to college, every application had that on there.
Everyone. Now, how much money do you think goes unspent? How many scholarships dollars?
Oh, I'm sure millions. There's millions, because a lot of people, like I say, they don't want to take the time to research and look for all of them and apply for them. So there are scholarships that they don't even get applications on.
Wow. Amazing. And lastly, How much money did your daughter get back? I'm intrigued by that. So she applied to scholarships. How much did she get back?
Altogether, about $60,000.
No. I'm talking about back.
Oh, how much she got back?
She got 60 grand back.
No. After everything was paid each semester, she got about $2,000 back.
And that was enough to cover books and incidentals and food?
No, this is after books and everything.
So what'd she do with that money?
She bought a car.
Very, very, very nice. That's what I like to hear. She's driving to school.
Right.
If you want information about this particular information, it's on your screen. Scholarships and Grants Seminar taking place at the Johnson Public Library. And you will be there, right, Sandra?
Yes.
And the number is at the bottom of your screen, 713-576-6820. Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you.